Nobody got t-shirt.
Let's go.
I would like to tell you how dance saved my life.
When that drum is playing, you calling me. It's so a part of me, I can't separate it. Everything in me wants the answer.
About the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete.
May I have your attention, please? Welcome aboard the Staten Island ferry. Please take a moment and pay attention to the following safety announcements.
Staten Island, North Shore, is home to hundreds of refugee families, immigrants, and a lot of underprivileged children. My name is Rose Kingston. I'm the founder and director of CDC Kids N Teens. At the age of 9, my education was suddenly interrupted by a 10-year civil war that broke out in my country. My father and I and my siblings managed to escape to a refugee camp in Ghana. After staying on this refugee camp for 6 years, we were granted political asylum to the U.S. At the age of 15, when I first arrived at the U.S., it was very difficult adjusting. The language barriers, the food, culture shock. I used to get teased in school and laughed at, and it was just very difficult adjusting. I couldn't read when I first came because of the education interruption. Because of the war, I stopped in the 3rd grade. And so then I come here and they say, oh, you're 15, so you're going to the 9th grade. In America, they put kids in grade according to their age and not their ability. So that can be very challenging for a young immigrant, child or refugee child coming. And I can describe it like someone just put me in the middle of Times Square and say, go. There aren't a lot of programs in this community that understand what is it that these children are going through, that is able to actually go to the root cause of the problem and really try to work from there up versus just trying to give them, homework help and all that. They're dealing with a lot more other things than academic challenges. Because a lot of times when you have kids struggling in a lot of different areas, they tend to struggle a lot with communication because they don't know how to express themselves. I remember signing up for this gym class that just happened to be dance. And that was something that I was very familiar with, and that's something that I remembered because on the refugee camp I used to dance. So having this dance class and just seeing something that's so familiar with me was like, yeah, now I could dance again. At least I understood that. Dance was the one place and one class that I didn't have to talk or be afraid of my accent or worry about what the kids are going to say or what I was wearing. As long as the teacher can come and just demonstrate a movement, I could just do it without actually speaking. So having this art form in my life really helped me through high school. It really helped me transition into my new life, my new home in America. And it also really helped me find myself and my voice. So I started this organization because I wanted to give young children an opportunity to do the same, to find themselves, have a voice, and just really become someone in life by just coming to this safe space where they can learn and explore.
Let's go, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and 1, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and 1.
Proving nature laws is wrong. It learned to walk without having feet.
Funny it seems, but by keeping its dream, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from the concrete when no one else ever cared.